We got him.
Rest now, brother, and I'll see you in Valhalla.
It was never my intention to make light of the murder.
Charlie Kirk, he died like a Viking king.
I forgive him.
I'm so excited.
Let's get serious for a moment. Okay. So a couple weeks ago, a man was shot in front of a live audience of people, in front of a lot of people. It was outdoors. Thank God comedy is indoors. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud, but a man was shot in front of. He was shot dead, fatally wounded, as they say. It's kind of a like a misleading. It's like he's dead. You're like, he was fatally wounded. You're like, wait, he was just wounded? Like fatally? Oh. Yeah, my grandfather reached fatal old age recently, actually. But I'm going to be honest with you, okay? As a comedian, as a public performer, I was utterly scared, okay? I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys. I was terrified when I saw that. I saw, wow, I mean, if that can happen to him, you know, could it happen to me? I say some inflammatory things sometimes. I was just talking about Tylenol earlier, you know? Okay? And so I was scared. I shut down. I freaked out. I honestly did not even want to leave the house. And, you know, I felt like I had no one to talk to, and I felt so alone and so in my head. But thankfully, within about 36 hours, the governor of Utah came out and said, we got him. And I finally relaxed, and I was like, thank God, we're back. We're back. We are so back. Oh my God, they got the guy. They got the guy. I want to give a special shout out to the FBI, Utah police, the Trump administration, and of course, special shout out to Kash Patel for bringing justice to this case. There was a killer on the loose for a little while, but they got him. Guys, why are you not excited? They got him. Yes. Have faith in the system. The system works, okay? Yes, so just get back to work, keep paying your taxes. It'll go directly to Israel. It's gonna be totally fine, man. Yeah. 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 Why are you not laughing, my love? All right, that was called Satire. The truth is, the killer is still on the loose, and you should be f***ing terrified and angry at these motherfuckers who are lying to you, okay? They are lying to you. They're lying through their teeth, okay? And they're doing it so deliberately and so sloppily, and people are back to work. And to be honest, I think it's because so many people hated Charlie Kirk that they're just like, nah, we'll let this one slide. Like, no, it doesn't matter if you hated or loved the guy. Like, something happened here, and we deserve answers, okay? We deserve answers. Unfortunately, you came to a comedy show where you will undoubtedly get more answers than from your government directly. Because unlike the government, I actually go on TikTok and consume information. I don't just own and censor TikTok. I actually go on TikTok. And seriously, a lot of people don't like hearing this, but this is very likely going to be the assassination of our lifetime, in the sense that, no, I'm sure a couple of you were alive for JFK. Bless you, boomers, okay? Bless you, boomers. Obviously, JFK and MLK, these people meant more to a lot more people than Charlie Kirk did, but you have to understand, these things were not shown to us live on social media. There weren't millions of people watching when it happened, and there weren't this many people back in the 60s. So this is actually huge, and it was done right in front of our eyes, and there's way too many holes in the story for us to just be like, everything is fine. You know, I think it's so messed up that we are so desensitized to shootings that now whenever a shooting happens, every comedian's like, what's my angle on this? You know, it's like the shooter already found it. I mean, structurally a good joke. It's about a 45-degree angle joke. And I mean, like, I made messed up jokes. My friends made way more messed up jokes because it was a school shooting, and my friend called it a mass shooting. And I was like, bro, only one person got shot. He's like, no, but he was Catholic. I was like, that's f***ed up, dude. That's f***ed up. It was a mass shooting. I had to say it again because I know half y'all didn't even get it. If you believe it's Tyler, fine. You know, we all need someone to blame from time to time. And why not just put on a guy named Tyler? That sounds perfectly reasonable. Tyler Robinson, too. Nice vanilla name. And I already told you, I'm against violence. I don't have to repeat myself, okay? I'm against violence. I don't like that a guy got shot. I'm pro-humanity. I think it's f***ed up. But also, I'm gonna make jokes. You kidding me? It's like people like, oh my God, you're making jokes because a man died. Have you seen my genocide material? Bro, stop shooting motherfuckers and I'll stop making jokes. Deal? Maybe the jokes will get you to stop doing it. No, it won't. But yeah, so anyways, people were upset. Who cares? What matters is our government is lying to us, okay? And sometimes you gotta be your own private detective. I really wanted to dig in, go into the case, watch as many TikToks as I possibly could. I wanted to look at the details and really understand why our government is lying to us and how to prove that they are lying to us. So let's look at the facts here. Allegedly, Tyler showed up to the campus at 8:29 a.m. that morning, which, first thing to notice, not quite as an achiever as Luigi. Luigi was on site at 5:30 a.m. in the dead of winter, when the sun rises at 8 a.m. He was up with the birds, man. Tyler rolled out of bed at 7:45, grabbed his grandpa's rifle, and then went to the school and allegedly stuffed it in his pants, because you see camera footage of him walking around campus with no rifle, but yet he didn't leave to go get it. So he was walking around with a rifle on him, and they don't know where, so he had to have stuffed it in his pants, which I would believe if he wasn't wearing skinny jeans. Bro is Gen Z, his jeans were like this, and you're telling me there was a shotgun right there? Bro, like, I'm wearing relatively skinny, I can't even put my hand in my own pants right now. This guy can put his whole grandpa's rifle in there. Bro, I don't believe it. Okay? The shooting happened at 12:23 p.m., okay, which is already really crazy, right? 12:23, 1, 2, 2, 3. It's like counting to 3, but you stutter. Just saying, the signs are there, man. At 12:23, a shot rang out, okay? Instantly, you have footage of allegedly Tyler running off of the roof and jumping off of the roof. Something you should know about this footage, it's been alleged, there's no actual proof of this, but I hope this does come out. That camera footage we've all seen of Tyler jumping off the roof is only a portion of what that camera shows, and that camera actually shows a wide view of the entire rooftop of that building, which could potentially show Tyler at the moment of the shooting. But for some reason, they're not showing that. This is all alleged, but you would presume if we have a camera that caught him jumping off at the right time, why do we not have a camera showing more or less where he was on the roof in the position of the shooting, right? But you see him jumping off with no rifle, so either, again, he was in the pants, just like, which, his knees bend, so there's no way. There's no way. And so some people say they see a thingy, he has a thingy, perhaps like a towel or a piece of cloth that the rifle is under, disassembled, which is potentially could make sense. The only thing is, to disassemble it, he had to use a screwdriver, which he left on the roof. That's what the FBI is saying. They say that the screwdriver, he left it on the roof. It's probably still there. It's how sloppy they are. The screwdriver is probably still there. And he left on, they say that his DNA is all the screw. He's just like, and he threw it on the roof like a f***ing idiot. He's like, disassemble. So allegedly then he has the disassembled rifle, fine, which I'll buy that, but then he then stashes it in the woods, or as he calls it in his text, his drop site, okay? Stashes it in the woods, fully reassembled. Which is okay, don't know why you did that. Does he like puzzles, you know what I mean? It sounds like his mom was taking Tylenol, okay? Stashes it in the woods, fully reassembled, which is fine. Maybe he did reassemble the rifle, but without the screwdriver? He left it on, did he have 2 screwdrivers? And he's like, this is my DNA one, this is my non-DNA one. But he left the scope all messed up for some reason, just to f with us a little bit. The crazy thing about this shotgun that he had too, it was allegedly his great-grandfather's, or his grandfather's shotgun, which in his text he calls my old man, or something like that. And get this, there's no serial number on it. Why? Because it's so old, it was before serial numbers. Oh no! How convenient! Apparently, his great-grandfather used this rifle in World War I. And then his grandfather used it again in World War II. And now Tyler used it to start World War III, apparently. The shotgun, by the way, it's called 30-06. It's existed for 119 years. Apparently, you can still use it. And it's called a 30-06, which is also how old I tell people I am. I'm 30-06. They can't figure it out. They're like, is he 37? This 30-06, he stashes it in the woods, left his screwdriver on the roof for some reason, after having it in his pants for half the day. It was a busy day. This started at 8:29 a.m. from this guy. Tyler then flees the scene, and he goes home at some point. I don't know if he goes home, but he goes somewhere, and he half changes his outfit. He only changes half the outfit. Doesn't change the full outfit. Wants to leave us guessing a little bit. Changes half the outfit, and then he's then seen at 6:30 p.m. that night at a Dairy Queen. Which, again, following in Luigi's footsteps. What are you guys doing? Luigi went to McDonald's. Tyler's got to go to Dairy Queen. Like, Gen Z, do you really need fast food that bad? You just did a shooting. So there's a picture of him standing at Dairy Queen. But there is a chance that that picture is AI, in which case, DQ. DQ. Okay? These are all just very surface level, very easy to observe things. Here's where it starts to get